Welcome to Bound International. We're a small startup navigating the intersection of international education mobility, environmental sustainability, and technological innovation. We champion the value of study abroad, as well as ways in which to engage in climate action in response to the climate crisis. We've partnered with EarthDeeds, a groundbreaking organization, to offer an innovative online tool for understanding and transforming carbon footprints through supporting local sustainability projects. This process is called carbon onsetting, and your journey with us starts here. So, first, congratulations on your decision to study abroad. It's bound to be an amazing, life changing experience. We want to take a few minutes to help you understand the environmental impacts of your study abroad program and what you can do about them. Right up front, we want to assure you that we believe, as eco-activist Bill McKibben said, that study abroad probably is the single most important kind of travel that people can be doing. Educational travel does not need to contradict a care for the planet. So go, explore the world, and become a global citizen. We're just wanting to help you go green. Okay, so, big picture. As you're likely aware, we're living in a unique moment. Not just in human history, but in planetary history. Humans are depleting resources and biodiversity at an alarming rate. Our levels of consumption are the highest they've ever been. And despite growing warnings, governments and corporations are just not reacting quickly enough to avoid things getting worse. You likely also know that flying and driving emits carbon pollution, which contributes to global warming. Currently, polluting our atmosphere is free, but it does have real costs to our natural environment, economy, and way of life, in the form of sea level rise, extreme weather events, severe droughts, mass extinctions, and more. And the longer we wait, the harder and more costly it will be. So, what can we do about it? Well, at a national level, over 30 countries have started internalizing these costs, and many schools, such as Cornell and the University of British Columbia, are pricing their carbon emissions in order to develop a sustainability fund, raise their carbon consciousness, educate and build the political will for carbon pricing, and incentivize emissions reductions. So, what can you do as an individual to meaningfully account for your unavoidable travel emissions? Well, using online tools developed by EarthDeeds, you can onset your travel emissions by measuring your individual CO2 emissions, reduce these emissions as much as possible, use the best scientific estimate to price the social cost of these emissions, and then contribute what you can to support initiatives that are creating a more environmentally sustainable, spiritually fulfilling, and socially just world. There are many organizations all over the world that are on the front lines of protecting the environment and fostering better relationships between people and our planet so that we all win. Some of these are 350.org, a grassroots movement standing up to the fossil fuel industry; the Climate Web, which organizes and makes available the work of thousands of climate change experts; and the Climate Change Leadership Institute, which offers paid student internships, ecology education, and environmental stewardship initiatives. Cool, huh? Okay, now it's your turn to take action. It's all very easy and will only take a few minutes. First, go to the Bound International team page. Click the Onset Emissions Now button to be taken to your custom calculator. Select a project you most want to support from the list provided. Then, input your flight itinerary and any ground travel. Be sure to enter every leg of your journey. For example, a round-trip flight from Chicago to Quito, Ecuador, via Atlanta, and 300 miles on a bus emits around 2.6 metric tons of CO2. Then, when you scroll down, you can see that creating this amount is equivalent to using over 250,000 plastic bags, eating almost 33,000 bananas, or the annual emissions of someone living in Egypt. You can then see the best scientific estimate of the social cost, the anticipated economic damages of these emissions, and contribute funding to your selected project. If you're not able to contribute anything or want to think about it more, then click Save rather than Pay, so the data is saved. Also, just to note, EarthDeeds retains 18% of contributions, which it uses to further develop these online tools. Many carbon offset brokers retain as much as 70% of offset funds, creating a reduced impact on actual offsetting activity. No thanks. You should also consider becoming a student member of Bound International for a year. This will give you access to even more resources that will help you prepare for your trip and also process it once you come home. The cost is only $75, and you can sign up at any time online at Bound International's website via the member portal. That's it. Have a great study abroad experience, and thank you for becoming more carbon conscious around your travel and being a part of the change we wish to see in the world.